There are a few small changes, 3 to be exact, to the way that we serve here at St. Thomas More, and this video will show you each of those 3 changes. The first is in how we process. When processing in or out, the candles will stand on either side of the cross. As soon as they get to the bottom step, they'll bow their heads and go to their spots. Likewise, the book bearer will genuflect on his or her own and go right to his spot. The same is true for the offertory procession. The acolytes and the cross-bearer will stand beside each other, bow their head, and go to the back to get those who will bring up the gifts. They will return in the same way, the cross-bearer going right to the stand, and the 2 acolytes waiting for Father. At the end of Mass, they will line up in the same pattern so that it will be easy to bow or genuflect, turn around, and process right out. The book-bearer genuflects when Father does, and the acolytes and the cross-bearer bow their heads, all turn, and process out. The second change will be that the book will not be on the altar at the beginning of Mass. It's the responsibility of the book-bearer to bring over the missal stand and the Roman Missal, at the same time as the acolytes bringing over the chalice and ciboria. If the book and stand are too heavy, the cross-bearer and book-bearer can work together to be able to bring them over to the altar. The third change, and perhaps the biggest one, is the use of communion patens, which are held under the hands of those receiving Holy Communion, or chin, to be able to catch the sacred host or particles of it when communion is given out. After helping out with communion, all 4 servers should bring their communion patens to the altar and place them on the edge according to the side of the church that they are on. Father will inspect or clean off each of the patens. Once he does, the servers can bring the patens back to the ledge right behind the tables that they're kept on. 2 are kept on the acolyte side, and the other 2 are kept on the book-bearer and crucifer or cross-bearer side. After these are brought back, the servers have their usual duties, helping Father purify the chalice by bringing over the water, and, a new change, the book-bearer removing the Roman Missal and the Missal stand and bringing it back to the table on his or her side. The communion patens are kept behind each table on the ledge. The crucifer should help at communion on the farthest side of St. Joseph, the book-bearer in the center, and the acolyte should split, one in the center and one on the furthest side by Mary. The patens should be kept upright at all times, never turned sideways or twirled while holding in case there's a piece or particle of the Eucharist on them. Thank you so much for your dedication in serving here at St. Thomas More, and God bless.